All right, guys, I'm here with Zachary. We're doing some social distancing here. Can you hear me pretty well? Like,
yeah, I can hear you.
Hey Google, pause. Greetings, Earthlings. It's just so weird. Does anyone else feel weird? Life really does feel surreal right now. Like it doesn't feel real. Like there's a lot of things that I'm trying to wrap my mind around that I just can't, you know? This is a time unlike anything my generation and my parents' generation has ever experienced, and so it's just so interesting. Every day is so interesting. It doesn't feel real. Whoa. I literally just got a text from Nauf. No way. So Nauf, this dude, I played football against this dude in Germany. He's actually the person who inspired me to start my YouTube channel. Let's see if he answers this video call. Dude!
With the Ukraine, my man.
What's good, bro?
Dude, what is good?
Check this out, look.
Yo.
Literally. Are you in Germany right now?
Yeah, dude, I'm in Germany. I'm in technically I'm kind of in like a quarantine because I was in a high risk area. We were in Austria, so I'm in quarantine. Technically.
Dude.
Are you quarantined right now too?
Yeah, bro. I'm quarantined too, dog. This is crazy, dude.
It's good to see you, bro.
I know. It's good to see you too, bro. It's been a long time. Hey, I'll check in with you guys later. I just got off the phone with Nauf, my homie Nick. He's actually in Germany right now. He said that the football season has been postponed for at least 5 weeks, but I'm pretty sure that the football season in Germany is gonna be done. I think they're gonna send the athletes back to America if they can even go back. I don't know. That's just my prediction. So he said that they're on some sort of government salary that's like, I think a few €100 a month or something like that. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. We didn't get to talk that long, but it's cool to catch up with him and hear just like some of his thoughts. So today is day 4, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Actually, today is day 5 of my quarantine. I'm trying to stay away from everybody. Here's the deal, guys. I'm 95% sure I don't have the coronavirus. Well, I guess it's a random percentage, but I'm pretty sure I don't have the coronavirus, and I'm not worried about the effects it's gonna have on me. But I'm trying to be a good citizen and not potentially pass the virus, if I have it, to someone else who is not as healthy as I am. Because that's the biggest thing with this whole thing. If you have it, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're gonna have symptoms or it's gonna affect you depending on who you are and your health, but you can pass it to someone who can be hurt by it, which is why I'm quarantining. So today is day 5. I do, however, have my friend Zach coming over. We have to catch up on a lot of things, so we are going through the necessary precautions of meeting up. I've already talked to him. This is really weird, guys, that we have to go through these methods, but I'm down to do them, you know? I feel like it helps. I don't know what my part will do, but I'm gonna play a part. And that's what I'd encourage you guys to do as well. Even if you're like not really worried, like I'm not worried. I really am not. But that also has a lot to do with who I am, my faith. Like even if I got the coronavirus and I was gonna die, I'm not afraid to die, to be honest. I'm really not. It has a lot to do with my faith in God and what He's done for me and what He's shown me. Yeah, I'll talk more about that. Anyway, Zach's coming over in a little bit, so I deep cleaned the house, wiped it all down. We're good. It's gonna be good.
Hey everyone, thanks for talking. That's weird. 2 weeks ago, almost 2 weeks ago, Silas and I sat down together and we were just, it was normal. Then Silas was gone for a week and was away from a lot of technology, a lot of access to news and all that, so he didn't really see what was going on. So he's asked me to explain like what happened while he was gone and then like what is happening now. But I want everyone to know that we're taking every precaution necessary in case he has it, that I don't get it. So
all right, guys, I'm here with Zachary, and just want to make sure if I have the coronavirus that he doesn't get it. We're doing some social distancing here, 4 feet, but I'm pretty locked in here. Can you hear me pretty well? Like,
Yeah, I can hear you.
I was gone for a week, and when I was gone, that's when everything kind of changed in America. So when I came back, I was like, what really just happened in America? So I invited Zach over to explain to me the timeline of events when I was in Ukraine and I didn't know what was going on.
We've got a graph going on. We've got the intensity, seriousness level versus the time. So here is fairly normal. This was before Silas left for Ukraine. Then here we got him leaving for Ukraine. Here is where he comes back, and then where we are currently. If this is normal, about here was where we were, because it was already happening around the world. It was happening. But maybe we'll get a cure in that time. Who knows? Maybe it'll just like drop off in a week if they come back and figure that out.
I think one of the most difficult things about this whole entire process is that nobody really knows for sure. There isn't a common understanding of what's happening. The unknown is what freaks everybody out. And so even as we're talking, this is like kind of all perception of what we've seen, what Zach has seen. Like definitely the level of seriousness has risen. But this right here, who knows? Like literally, we don't know. That's why everyone's freaking out. But for me, what was crazy, like I'm in Ukraine and I'm like, okay, I knew things were a little like serious because of what I had seen on the news. But like I was like low key like right here the whole time. And then I started hearing about like sports shut down, schools canceled, all of that, and I was like, oh shoot, this is kind of crazy. What's happening? But I still didn't understand. I was like, I feel like people are just over or kind of freaking out or whatever. I get back to the US, and like since I've been back here, I have just been like trying to figure this whole thing out. Like this whole thing, I've just been like trying to figure out what's happening, and I think everybody else has. When I came back and realized that there was no toilet paper to be found anywhere, I was like, yo, what the junk? What is happening? I gotta get out of this helmet, so Zach is gonna leave right now. That way I don't infect him. Thanks for coming, bro.
Oh wait, feet. Yeah, thanks for having me.
So for the past 5 days, I've been trying to figure out what is going on, like I'm sure everyone else is out there. But here's one thing I don't understand. Maybe someone can explain this to me. Why is everybody after toilet paper? Like, why is that the item that everybody is freaking out to get, you know? I don't understand that. Like, I've yet to buy toilet paper. Thankfully, I've had some for a while, like a good amount, so I'm good. But I just don't get it. Toilet paper and also eggs. If I could get one question answered about this whole thing, there's gotta be something psychological to it, you know? Like some sort of crazy chain reaction where somebody somewhere went crazy and started buying a bunch of toilet paper, and then somebody saw them buy that, and then that led to someone else buying that, and then it just spread all over. Because it's not even just in Waco. It's in California, it's in North Carolina, it's like all over the country. I named those specific states because I have family in those 2 states, and they both said the same thing. Everyone's taking all the toilet paper. So, if anybody knows, let me know. Just out of pure curiosity. Another day in quarantine, baby. I haven't got to that point yet of freaking out. But I don't know, we'll see. It's gonna be interesting. Stay safe out there, people. Hey, and quit hogging all the toilet paper, man. Let other people have some. For real.
Somebody's getting it, somebody's getting my love. Somebody's getting it,
You wanna do some push-ups, Raj? You wanna do some push-ups? You know what's crazy? Raj pretty much quarantines every single day of her life. And she's just cool with it. So I'm getting to get a feel for what Raj does every day. It's kind of crazy. I have a lot of respect for you. I don't know how you do it. I'd get too bored. But you just sitting here all day long. Granted, she sleeps like 20 hours a day, so there's that. I'm bored. I don't know if I can do this forever. The good news is this. I think I actually might be able to get tested. So I'm in Waco. They're doing tests at Baylor. To be honest, I don't even think I need to get tested because a friend of mine who was on the trip to Ukraine got tested today, and we're kind of waiting to hear back to see what the results of that test are. And if she comes back negative, AKA she doesn't have coronavirus, then there's like a really good chance that none of us do. Because we literally were together for a week in close quarters, like in small cars and planes together and buses together. And if she doesn't have it, then I don't think anyone in our team does. So hopefully I'll find out tomorrow whether or not I have the coronavirus. I'll probably have to get tested anyway, but if she doesn't have it, there's a 99% chance that none of us do. So hopefully tomorrow we'll find out.
What I see. Somebody's getting my action. Someone.
Raj, I'm bored. I'm bored. You wanna do something? Wanna play a game or something? Please? This one doesn't wanna do anything ever. Please, 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 please. Can we play a game? Please. All you do is sit here all day.